Up, Kitchen Kinfolks, Big Mister here. And we just finished breakfast on a lovely Saturday morning. And I was scrolling through the YouTubes and I found a recipe that said it was a easy Texas classic. I don't know what that is. Why don't we take a look at it and see if we can find something good to cook? Okay, starting off with some Fritos. I like Fritos. Not a whole lot of recipes I make with Fritos. Ooh, the chili cheese Fritos, mixing them all in. Not a bad start. Now, what kind of watery red sauce is that? Some old El Paso crap. I don't know what they could be making. When I see Fritos, I always think Frito Pie. Okay, there's some unseasoned ground beef. I don't know what she's making here. Oh Lord, she pouring on the nacho cheese. I hope she's not trying to make a Frito pie, because this ain't it. I mean, I've been eating Frito pies since I was a kid. Going to the baseball game, Little League baseball games and stuff like that.
That we are doing, we are doing a take on a classic.
Oh Lord, she says she's making Frito pie.
We're making it extra special. Look, I'm just gonna get all this.
And see, I'm confused.
Sauce out of my can.
Because the Frito pie that I grew up with,
so we're not wasting any of this.
We made the chili and put it in the little bags and put some cheese on top.
It's amazing.
That was Frito pie.
I highly recommend you try it. You know what? I'm just gonna bring the cheese sauce across.
So now she's smearing the nacho cheese on top of the unseasoned beef
Beautiful.
and the red water. I don't know what they're doing. We haven't seasoned nothing yet.
Now I'm coming in with some red onions.
Okay, I could see onions on a Frito pie, but if it was made with chili,
Finely diced.
why didn't you make the
Marty
chili?
diced the onion for me because he said I cry. And
Yeah, I'm about to cry.
I'm just kidding.
Watching this. Oh Lord, she got canned beans.
Pinto beans, frijoles, pinto.
Texas like beans. Texans like chili.
Use refried
Texans
beans
don't
in
like
this if
beans
you
in their chili.
Really just
So I have
depends
no idea what she's
what
doing here.
beans you like. You can use black beans if you like. You know, I'm no bean snob. I like all kinds of beans. Also, I would love to know in the comments if people make their own refried beans or they just like to
She
buy
don't sound very
already
Texan to me.
refried.
I've never made refried beans.
I know, but a lot of people in Texas.
Oh Lord, she said a lot of people in Texas. That means she's not a Texan. She making a Texan classic, but she ain't Texan.
Diced green chilies. Now these are just a mild, and I don't mind a hotter chili, but since obviously we're
Throwing
feeding
in
this to a big group
a bunch
today,
of
this
diced
is
green
our
chilies.
Sunday
Just
family
dump them
dinner.
in there straight out the can.
I'm just gonna use.
Oh, more
mild.
smearing.
You know, some people can't handle too much spice.
I have no idea what's going on here, y'all.
This looks
And I
really,
apologize
really
in advance
good.
for the results.
This is looking beautiful. Look at these gorgeous colors we have in here. We got that
This-
nacho sauce. Oh, it smells
What are you
so good.
smelling?
It smells so fresh.
Are you
Just got
possibly?
one more thing here. I got
Oh,
my
the
Mexican blend.
Oh, got the
I
Mexican
got
style
Mexican style.
cheese.
I got
I use
rustic
shredded
focus.
cheese out the bag
This
sometimes.
feels
And I can
fancy.
understand that.
Look how rustic this
But
is.
on top of this,
I mean, rustic, you would think that means like back in
rustic
the
does
old
not
days,
mean
right?
back in the old days.
Or you think it means something different than that?
I think the cameraman is just agreeing.
Is this how the cheese was cut back in the old days?
He's probably thinking to himself, Lord, please don't make me eat this.
Cover that.
I'm just gonna put this whole thing in here, which is sad because I made myself
Lord.
a quesadilla.
I'm sorry to all the Mexican people that are watching this because she just said
Look how
quesadilla.
beautiful this looks.
Oh Lord,
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to serve
look
this
at that
up.
5-head.
You and everybody else.
I'm not, didn't want to talk about people, but that 5-head scared me.
In the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes or until that.
How do you get your hair to sit that far back on your hand?
Doggy.
I'm sorry, she frightened me, y'all. That just scared me.
So good. I think it's that nacho cheese sauce. It smells
No
so good,
seasoning.
like jalapenos. Oh my god.
Red water and nacho cheese.
Okay, we got our cheese. Look at this rustic cut. Look how beautiful. This is like a work of art. This rustic.
I do not think that word means what you think it means.
Speaking of rustic cuts, look at these scissors. Look at them. Look how
Why would
pretty
you need
these are.
scissors
And I got
for a Frito pie? Oh,
And I'm just gonna
she gonna cut some cilantro on the top.
just look at this. It's cutting.
I've never had a Frito pie with cilantro on it.
At one
I
time.
understand it's a
Obviously, if
Mexican
you're one of the
herb,
people that
not
doesn't like
totally,
cilantro, you don't have to
but
put cilantro
Mexicans use this
on.
herb. But
And I will
I've
tell you
never
that I got
had this
these
Tex-Mex, whatever you want to
from
call it.
the,
I never had
sales
cilantro on a
section
Frito pie.
at Macy's, and they were $5. And I had just been looking at them on Amazon the night before.
I'm scared for her to cut
And,
this. I'm scared for people to eat it.
Yeah, and they were $10. And so I went into the sales section at Macy's and I found them.
Outside of the green chilies, I didn't see anything with seasoning. Oh, the Fritos, the chili cheese
To get
Fritos.
myself a delicious helping of this. We got our meat in there.
I am.
Protein. We
Oh,
got our Fritos. We got
Oh, we got a
beans for
big
some fiber. We got our
mess.
cheese. We got our onions for some delicious.
There wasn't enough cheese for all the stuff on the bottom.
liver and our green chilies for more.
You should have made a pot of chili
Hey, I
and
can't
put it
wait to
on
have
the
some of this
Fritos.
Delicious Fritos pie, just like they make it in Texas.
That is not how they make it in
So
Texas.
excited to try this.
And she got a big head picture in front of her big head face. I'm sorry, y'all.
So good.
I thought I would be sharing something nice, but
Come on in.
Turn it up and then I'm gonna take
again,
it
I
down.
apologize.
Turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down. I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down. I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down. I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down. I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down. I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down.